What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again to jump back into the one, the only Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, I don't just bring you potential news. I don't just bring you potentially good news. I bring you potentially great news. Ladies and gentlemen, Bee Swarm Simulator, for the first time in a very long time, could be taking part in a brand new event. And the clock is ticking. Oh my goodness. So in 3, in 2, in 1, claim the hive. Yes, welcome back everybody. Hopefully you are all doing amazing. So of course, we are in this like really weird time period right now in Bee Swarm Simulator where we're currently waiting for basically a big update. So I still think personally it's going to be a Beesmas update, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, James, it's so hot outside. It must be summer nearly. I know, but you know, time moves different in Bee Swarm. So yeah, of course we've had like a bunch of leaks over the past few weeks or so. If you've missed out on any of the leaks, they're all up on my channel, so please make sure you do go and take a little look. But today is a little bit different, and to be honest with you, I was not expecting this. So yeah, all I ask once again as I stand upon the shroom of hype to stay with me for the positivity, for the big Beesmas hype to continue in all of our lives. Yeah, thank you once again, obviously, for just coming to hang out. I know there's not been a super amount to report and to show you guys over the past week or so, but of course, every time something pops up, we'll be right here talking about it. So yeah, if we can try and get, oh, I don't know, what should we try and go for today? Can we try for 2,000 likes on this episode? That'd be a really, really nice number to see. Thank you for supporting the videos and the content, and believe me, when the updates come, it shall be glorious. I promise you that much. So, as I mentioned, an event. Yes, right, recently, as I'm sure you guys realize, we only just had like an event in Bee Swarm Simulator. Of course, we had the Hunt event, which I think finished, maybe it was like early April or something. I think it was around March time. And people were speculating at the time that that was going to be an egg hunt. Now, of course, previously over the years, Bee Swarm has participated in lots of events in the Roblox space. So just off the top of my head, I remember the Agents of Egg event, which was a really, really cool one. And then, of course, the first time that we saw the Digital Bee, which was the Ready Player 2 event, I think. But up until that point, I think the Ready Player 2 was the last time that Bee Swarm ever took part in an official Roblox event. I think. Now, allow me to put the old puzzle pieces together because, yeah, you got to do a bit of very, very amateurish detective work to work out what's going on. But over the last week or so, Roblox announced they're doing a brand new event very soon, which is called Roblox Classic. Now, of course, Roblox has been around for so many years, and Roblox used to look a bit like this. Boom. I'll put a little picture up here, but you can see here that this is kind of what classic Roblox used to look like. So it used to look a bit like Lego, to be honest with you. And if I remember correctly off my dates, Roblox existed, believe it or not, before Minecraft. But back in the day, Roblox was like this sort of big flat thing, sort of little Lego-y bricks. So it's come a very, very long way. But I'm guessing Roblox kind of wanted to celebrate where they came from and how humble beginnings sort of transformed into this huge company, and they're doing a Roblox Classic event. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's this got to do with Bee Swarm Swamulators? Well, the good news is, over the past 2 or 3 days or whatever, certain games have been uploading badges into their games. Now, there's games already, which I believe Adopt Me is in there, I think Blade Ball is in there, I think Restaurant Tycoon 2, I think lots and lots of these sort of big games have actually been uploading badges, and the secret is every single time one of these games uploads badges, it's always 15 of them. So all of these games, I think I had a little list here, hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, there's just a couple here. So Bed Wars, Livetopia, Blade Ball, Arsenal. The one I checked actually was Bed Wars, and you can see like actually on the Bed Wars page, you can go and check yourself. If you look into the badges, there's like a group of 10 and a group of 5 badges, which counts for 15. They were all uploaded at the same time, and currently no one has those. But the good news is that On It did actually upload, briefly, 15 badges into the game, which I think may have been in like a test realm. I'm not 100% sure, but 15 of them did go up all in one go. So there's some images of it here. This is credit to Bee Swarm Simulator leaks. These are what they look like. So you can see they literally don't have any names or any pictures just yet, which is all very, very cryptic. But we can confirm that On It did upload 15 badges, exactly like all of these other big games, all of which are potentially participating in the Roblox Classic event. Here's the thing. I find it really, really interesting because obviously Beeswarm is like together with all of these games, and it's quite funny because all of these games actually aren't necessarily what you would call like Roblox Classic games, but maybe it's a case similar to kind of previous sort of egg events whereby all of these popular games are used kind of like as hub and portal worlds, maybe to go to some kind of main game, or maybe that kind of classic sort of features are going to be integrated into games like Beeswarm and stuff. The only thing that I'm thinking of, which I'm really confused about, is, to be honest with you, 15 badges is a lot of badges, especially when multiple games have 15 each. You think about, you know, the Beeswarm badges that you've got, and you think about, you know, there's a different badge system for every single field or whatever, but it's very, very rare that you're going to jump into Beeswarm, especially like at the beginning, and you're just going to get 15 badges really, really quickly. So I'm really curious what the actual system is going to be like to get these badges. Are they going to be like really, really super straightforward things to do? Is it going to be like, come into Beeswarm and claim your hive and you'll get a badge? That seems a bit lazy to me, and I don't think that's something that Onnit is going to do, but I am really curious. 15 is a lot, especially when you've got a bunch of games. But then again, maybe there's a chance this time that there's not going to be too many games participating, but you're going to have to do more in each one of those games. Obviously, like, I think a developer like Onnit, I think he's definitely deserved his opportunity to be part of like really, really cool events. So maybe to have like the spotlight on maybe 10 to 15 games instead of just having, you know, like 60 games or whatever could potentially work out really well. The only thing that is really interesting as well is the clock is very much ticking. So I had this picture here, which I'll pop up. But this was tweeted, today is the 16th of May, so this was actually tweeted 2 days ago from the main Roblox account, and it says 10 days until things go classic, mark your calendars. So yeah, we have until the 23rd of May, which is 8 days away. Now, am I going to say here that we're going to be getting a Beeswarm Simulator update in 8 days? To be honest with you, I think if we are going to be part of this classic event, then yeah, the clock is ticking, the date is set, 10 days, 8 days from now, for potentially some brand new Beeswarm Simulator content. What do you guys think? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? I really hope it does. Beeswarm and events has always been like really, really cool thing. I think there's been so many amazing moments. What do you guys think? What's it going to be? I genuinely don't know. It's also really interesting when you think about like these classic games sort of being integrated with slightly newer games, because, you know, the classic Roblox things, I remember playing them myself like when I first started, but not quite like the OGs. But you had things like the blocks cola, and you had like the ducks, and you had like the hats, and you had like the default skin avatars. So how is that going to work when it's integrated with these new games? I don't know. Wouldn't it be amazing if like the entire Beeswarm map was just transferred into like OG sort of bricks, like the old Lego worlds? It's not going to happen because it would probably break the entire game, but it would be kind of cool. So anyway, that's the news for today. I think it's an exciting one. Fingers crossed. I guess like over the next few days, we hopefully will see something confirmed. But I think 15 badges is very suspect. Other games have done it. It must mean something. So yeah, unfortunately, that's everything that I have for you guys today. I think it is something to genuinely get a little bit excited about. I'm not going to confirm anything just yet, so I'm going to go with a very hard, this may be potentially, hopefully, likely happening. But, you know, you never say never, and you never say yes until, like, it's physically, like, announced. But yeah, fingers crossed it does. Good luck to Onnit. He's probably sitting there working on something. He's been cooking for a long time, but yeah, hopefully we get something good soon. And until then, yeah, thanks, and see ya.